What's up, everybody? We're made Avail, and we're gonna show you how we travel in style.
Hi, this is Luke from Avail. I'm here to talk to you about driving, safety, and how we operate in the van. First of all, it's very important that you have your key in the ignition, like this. You turn on the van, then you're always at 10 and 2. You adjust your mirrors. Sometimes if you need to pray, you do a rosary real quick, kind of a Hail Mary full of grace. So usually the co-pilot sits here. This is very important for us. Co-pilot always stays awake, talks to the driver, talks. Conversation is what keeps this rolling. We never listen to music. This is off. I don't know if you see this. It's off. We never listen to music. We only talk. We only talk. We're all about activities in here. We actually have an activities, a Spider-Man pad where you do activities, Green Goblin, stuff like that, and then watercolor, which you draw. There's an octopus on there, an octopi. Actually, it's blank, so you can, I think there's actually images under it. We also like to play hide the fish, actually, which sounds very sketchy and weird, but what you do is you draw a fish and then you hide it somewhere. Like, if someone was gonna hide it, they'd hide it like in my jacket, and then I'd find it and there'd be a fish. Like, guys, you hid the fish! That's crazy. And that's really all there is to it for being the driver up here.
What's up? I'm Tyler from Avail. I sing in the band, and I also sit Navigator for most of the trip. Or we set the maps like, oh. But now we have a brilliant thing called Thomas, long for Tom Tom. He snaps right here, so I usually say, oh, just follow that arrow. So I just sit here, and occasionally I'll lay back like this and pretend like I need a stretch, but really I'm gonna try to fall asleep. But if you sit shotgun, you can't sleep. Sometimes what I'll do, if I'm tired and we can't make it look like we're asleep, I'll like get up in here and I'll just sleep like this. Because, you might say that's a little awkward, but honestly, it kind of holds me in here because it's tight. I will also sleep like this. Now, this is cool because I can kind of deal with everybody in the van, not just talk to Luke. Sometimes I feel like I'm shutting everybody else off. I mean, I sing, so my back is to everybody on stage anyway. So a lot of times the band gives me a hard time. He's, Tyler's cool, but he doesn't like to look at us ever. So I could talk to Luke, I could talk to the guys, I could swing Tom Tom like this, and I could still do my duty here. It's kind of cool. Not really. I have these bracelets that I make. This one's made entirely out of tape. You've seen the people with the wallets or the bags they made out of tape, but this is a bracelet that I made out of tape. I also draw, so I will draw these as we're driving. Actually, I don't draw while we're driving because it just gets all messy and stuff, but pretty much that's what this is. And actually, technically the driver is in charge of the radio, but I'm the only one that likes hip-hop in the band, so I'm usually just constantly switching through the channels to find the hip-hop station of whatever city we're in, and I don't know, nothing beats Kiss 103.5 from Chicago. I'm also in charge of the entertainment. Occasionally we'll play this game called Pick Your Family, and I'll sit here and I'll draw a family, and everyone has to go through and pick their family. But everyone guesses, they don't get to look at it, they just pick 1 through 5, and then I put their initials over it, and then at the end you see their family.
What's up? I'm John, and I play bass in Avail, and I also look over the large open area at the back end of our van. We don't pull a trailer at this point, at this stage of where we're at. We do something we like to call Tetris. Okay, every time we load up or unload for a show, we're playing Tetris. There's only so much room in the back for every single piece of our gear and every single guy who's got to go with, which includes 4 band members, a manager, and any number of friends sometimes, Everything sort of fits together, like all of our gear loves each other. It's really nice. It's a really warm feeling here in the back of the van. Like 2 pillows. That would be about the area we sit in from the back of the seats, and then the gear starts. And the best part is every time Luke hits the brakes too hard, everything slides forward, baby.